party for by baby a binum free by ni a chichiri ni benche bi bedru ye bi nso ama omo ese omo ban so omo ba bedru so omo ama until we had a fraction of said na menuane kano a fraction of less than 10% of the total delegates as omo koto aba and they be pie mu wo Legon Stadium na ye shase no say ohu atmosphere na immediately drew on who say red flags bebre koso the way a manner certain candidates are being perceived, the way a manner candidate Agyapong, I was with him when we entered and it took us almost about 30 minutes and son I allow him with protocol excuse and all that kind of co-meaning. This is 30 minutes there before we got in there. Now remember so on the right time. Now you nah, the whole thing is like he's being ridiculed in the eyes of everybody. Say, yeah, money, meanwhile, so everything has been paid for. Sebi, Papa, you have 4 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, ni tuya. And I draw a binom by a friend say, Sikanes or Dibeka, near Dini Sika or dole out to the party. Now, Sebi party near was spending the Sika from time immemorial. And I'll go through a new man, Kennedy Agyapong, Ayama party. Maybe you're privy to it. And you'll be say, me, I was a living witness. Living witness to some of the things. Na nyoma we na sebi the patriotism why ye dia boa new patriotic part everything that they talk about Agyapong why nyina no a omo say na on kasa nye wan nyina no emotionally to address injustices within the MPP party just to make sure that the right things are done within the party when the kofa we nyina ba obi ade kwan of us we ne nyoma
yes
na akofa nsema ba na me masa woni we ne kasa mba beka no mo amosori anoma sori anopa ko ka cheke ne Agyapong na uzu be party TV so manu tone down wan no munya sa nyoma no me ne nante enye ne o enye mu na wo beka ko ka sema kire no sesi ni sesi sa de no wanya ya wo ka we akrom tu di ameba be bodi wo radio so abodi me pesa de no I don't like that me nobody enye den na me beka sa TV so radio so what they are saying to you to fear now so person contribute to Agyapong yeah come out and let everybody know what you can do. Don't sit somewhere the credibility na beto so and yeah kasa o person who are passionate about the man and you believe in him come out and be a man. Ghana anom no na de kwatazumo mu azu na nsem ni nsem sa na ma won't tolerate that again. Ye ni abre o what ye ni abre it mean ya said ya make ba besiso no na wo hwe nyoma e course so it took Kudus and his men to be able to maneuver their way through to get everybody inside it. Share the body language, everything was being botched. Say me use the word botched for everybody to see say the na caution right from the word go. Now share the entrance academy deba need the baburu no budget so banana just if you wanna say senior man. What they are saying now, you know, he has a man bar in a normal way, say, or bar because or the film or the baby reward, and ya dear beboa. Now, you better say, now share a new my cost atmosphere in Anua. So, the Wakabi, you saw it yourself. Now, you say, yeah, shed the cost wing now you shed the way, and you must so say. We were told to say all the aspirants ye be mo makasa.
Exactly.
Minya that you know am would have grano na or prepare the speech grana bi nu so obekasa extempo enum ne ade a ye nyina enim say obekasa at least to have a word or say ya bi twum ne expect so obekasa ye nim say bra champo obekasa ye nim say all the at least they should come out there call all the aspirants ladies and gentlemen all these prospective aspirants, people, they all want to come out there and also showcase their film or say in solidarity. You know, they would all come to the stage and wave at least to the crowd for everybody to know say something like that. Dr. Bawumia, everybody. Nanka, when you don't need a rocket scientist to tell you. Now, my dear. bra owura mu na wo hwe the way ye pushi say police phobia no makasa na chese ye mani muram kura no aba
ye ni police fo no kasa ase
me say ye mani muram na de wo video na ho ana ye mani muram kura no aba. It took 30 minutes. The boys has to force their way to get him inside there. But me wa wo hwe Dr. Bawumia bra ho ba be wura mu
asama wo kan ya no na that TV.
Yes, I was part of it. No be say I was part of it. Look at the way they harass Agyapong and entourage. Look at the way they dealt with it.
Enti ade na ekoso
unity
inside
unity. This is how we are better wade and penifo kuku da momo Ghana ha. Omo di politics e che omo statesman. Omo friend, God is my witness. Na sama pani ba ko ka kire me no I was shocked dem ma kama se we kai me. Yes I be rebefi.
Mekao.
Na wo hwe de ekoso yi a now they compare Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia Beba inside, you know, how he was ushered into the place. We judge it for ourselves at Ghana. Yes, we look for the tapes of how Dr. Bawumia entered. A quiet fast why a man Dr. Bawumia uremu. Quiet. Now for compare honorable Kennedy Agyapong quiet fast why a man uremu. SS ana moye. Now as journalists we so just say be kire mo.
Now so
me na me kire mo say
nya abotre.
Ah me na me kire mo. Producers say mu try Dr. Bawumia interest. Put it there, let people see it. What kind of journalism are you people doing here? Put that one there. They say put the they show it one yes I know be am tell me can say
me so ma hiti na me dey hia wo okay nya abotre aha no nso ni ameche ne say we na wo ka ho asem enti na omode atoso wudu baby a wo
me say mo fa Bawumia de no oba no mo fa no we omde na mo compare na mo de betoso na obi ankase ma betra ha me no mi obi abetra ha na ye di atro
mate wase
ye be say transparency adwuma ni bibia ye be kan bia omde transparency adwuma
mate wase omde
over mu no everybody saw how smooth everything happened and compare that to Kennedy Agyapong entering the premises. When more training, you know, it took us 30 minutes to enter. 30 minutes. Squeezing their way through. Ominya krako be pian Kennedy Agyapong ato form. And at that day, and the course so I was with him. Now the way I see a bu papa. Some so ni abotre. Some so onibufu ntentem. Nyamwa na music Kennedy Agyapong or you be a oni emotional intelligence. Nyamwa na moka. Muna muso oni leadership qualities. They see hoy said the man has that kind of patience to lead a group of people.
And so betra how quietly
the course he waited. A penifoni be to me and now a bufu and a costume, the atmosphere and a costume, and penifo be blanchman, almost sorry coy. I don't want to mention names. Baby, sorry coy. The other costume, no time. Now I don't care who because as you kind of cry my own. So one can as a political party say I can't say near say we are going into an election. We gone into an election. Election first time in our political history. Defeat bien watches I defeat way in Ghana's political fourth republic 1992. Your rejection rate, total rejection rate, those people we are dealing with, no, they believe in data. So I have to deal with them with data.
And so there's a
total rejection. What I say? I call election. I will tell you, total rejection rate of our candidate is 71% rejection rate. 71% to rejection rate of our candidate. 2.1 million MPP supporters to Obama Akufo-Addo per the statistics didn't vote for us because men are support any new maybe or and no findings no approve actually say your core party base are not happy with the party direction and unti a party setting in Uwe Mahama ni vote unya ya only 100,000 about 100,000 ebe toso. So sa 2.1 million no be kan ho enanka ye ho kakra bia anka we need elections.
Yeah.
So I didn't fear your problem will fear fundamentally we need to deal with it. 6 months after the elections, you who the course mistakes they call elections near akojina simpie so ye wo sisifiani bi ye peja one candidate ni e ka ni e project enyoma ekoso na enye honorable candidate Agyapong came out and made it bold. We are going back and repeating the same mistakes. And I'll come back to the mistakes. Me person me redraw na man for whom me retreat na man for whom what I want to talk about. The same mistakes. Na dano. Ye who say MY. Ghana for the buffo ekoto aba. Eti aye. Ema ye party for no abi. Bebre yankwankoto. Me say I've met different kinds of people from different walks of life. Ozubepa sa nyoma we amuye yentini yankoto abawo. Eye hie ye tan. The more ye na mo pese mo favor one person wo party ni mu no. Eye ye tan. Me say women top women omo Bantoma constituency. Me na me kachiro. Enye so be say omo vow so mo MPP for mo to abada until the right thing is done. You want crofobia wo wa. They are key people in Ashanti region. They were the architects of Ashanti region. Say yes, Mabunu sorry Mrabonti and Metuaba. Metuama one gentleman. And Nabuza was a Boris B. Or he Abante be a friend of Boris B. Mumusa MPP for more Ashanti region say and the Boris B who didn't cover frontline Ghanaian politics, frontline Ashanti politics. Abante sorry say sa vigilante for ya o kan masem say emranti a edo mu di party animu no Boris B na start o pabu so na bo Kennedy Agyapong ene Boris B o hoy sa ebufuo nkitenkete matiaw mayesei empanimfuo bi wo ho a enei si ekopetumi a because of certain things ekoso yo mo bufu me say em no a me say top hierarchy big man what di party nanimu aye pani pa wa ye nyoma bebi omo ye miensa obi afrem the same language osu bempade na mo ye mo hui Ghana for hwemu dia mo ye Ghana for hwemu and this is the message. God is my witness. Maybe control Ghana for hwemu now. What kind of a message are you sending to the ordinary people out there? Yako election ama these bruises baby ayakodu hwe baby aye free ayeba na hwe problem a Ghana for eye ye hu ye Ghana for yama say ye bema Ghana for who say we have realized our mistakes and we coming back as a united political party with a common agenda. We are doing worse. Should you see it means that overwhelming endorsement of one candidate for the optics, you know, yen showcase say asumesi ye popular eche asumesi ni ewe kwaya fa so na okura wo do nu atifie na wo maame oyo maame owo free one year funu mu ye mienu asemiensa na da onyaduane ano de watibi akwhye mpaase de amaba akobi adi da no yesa wo de Ghana for fellow Ghanaians. How would you feel? You will see your mother as an evil person.
Exactly.
Esa kusu ni wantwi ebeba no emwaye. Hey, what is going on here? Inkum. Na me de me hu no ho no. Ana no ama me kai George Wells Animal Farm. What kind of book no da?
What kind me kwa ko hwe no makan.
the animals started fighting a common goal. And the common goal was to kick out Farmer Jones from the farm and make sure that they will all be independent and be okay. When they realized how much they achieved that goal, later on, they started pitching on favoritism. Some animals are more equal than others. Some animals like Snowball, Napoleon, and the other pigs decided to wine and dine in a place that other animals cannot go there. They started doing things that it favors other animals more than the others. Some animals were even trying to talk, say some animals are more equal than others. Meanwhile, that was not the agenda before. What are we doing to ourselves? Leadership. Say you achieve leadership. And your man kitty di muntinti my who say leadership. Nyoma bi aye no enkoyi aye ankasa no aye kope tumi afi Ghana for no. Yes you say dey ne ya enkoyi a yen ye fu say ye ya ese ye yi. Ana me bwa.
Because motena ho saa 2024 ena mo niam ahwegu yi. Nti sese no e wo se mo ka se mo nyina mo peni ye dia.
And then one of the key aspects are very dangerous. And they say, yeah, party are you feedbacks. Bad aspect of leadership, no. Say you feedback.
Son one party.
You feedback. We will know what the ordinary people are telling us, and that is what I've always been emphasizing on. Feedbacks, very important. How do you listen to Obama MPP candidate yekoyinu anase yekwa koyi Ghana president bunkana minti MPP for meka ubi yekwa koyi Ghana president anase yekwa koyi MPP presidential candidate? If that is it, we are cool. If that we want to go and elect a presidential candidate, ya force I choose a leader. See, I didn't break Ghana for Ghana frontier. And then, if we want a leader, or no Ghana for no, we want MPP to choose a leader that can become the president of Ghana, that the people will accept.
Which is your core mandate as political party?
No.
So we need political party.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you. Mama can't say me for me a political strategy to take it or leave it. Any leader be all Ghana, I know who we are seeing. Our person we a leader. I want go through a political struggle. You can never be a leader. That's why Dr. Bawumia is fumbling.
Who's in the pain?
Yes. It's simple. Agyapong went through a political. Let me tell you, Kwame Nkrumah, before he became a leader in this country, he was imprisoned. He was chastised. He went through a political struggle from UGCC to metamorphose into CPP and all this political struggle. He was arrested and thrown into jail.
No correct.
Nelson Mandela, go and check his track record before he became a leader. Political struggle. If you don't go through a political struggle, you can never be a leader. Simple. Bobo leaders on my Ghana on my bedi on my tsunami show. Jerry John Rawlings. He was arrested, stick in jail. He was released. He came back and he left and became a leader. Political struggle.
Kufuor.
Jerry Kufuor. He went through a whole struggle. Nana Dodanko Kufuor. From freedom fighter to Kumipreku to where before he went to exile and he came back.
Yes.
Political struggle.
Kufuor Koje 1 year.
Munchemi. I'm teaching people. That brings that kind of connection with the ordinary people. I'm telling you. Kennedy Agyapong, he's been with the trenches with the ordinary people from day one. Nanukoyi ni kaya nchina koshe BNI. Political struggle.
Yes.
He's been through the mail. You cannot toil with the ordinary people. Until say you choose leader, the leader must be spontaneously connect with the ordinary people. So on connecting with the ordinary people, obey the day with your bonapada. Na shame tada na mani nyata marks no wave no nya catwalk on comra. If the leadership doesn't reflect with the ordinary people, they will reject him.
Who's in the pain?
MPP, let's be one. So we are not choosing a presidential candidate who can speak well. We are not choosing a leader who is humble or whatever. But leadership, no, a art. Ghana, your president, your historical presidents, and we should go back and check. So much leadership. If you don't go through a political struggle, you cannot lead. Dr. Bawumia has not been through a political struggle. What struggle has he been through?
When you're not called after 2020,
he was handpicked into a political limelight. Handpicked. He didn't go through a struggle. All the leaders, Amabubo with the Kwame Nkrumah went through a political struggle. Mewa, Jerry John Rawlings, political struggle. Sometimes leaders, you pick you on back on handpicking. Look at their performances.
All right, mene NS Kofi Osman and amene no AD and Jamaica na enkomo no mu ayehye emu aye dankasa o say president omapa Ghana ha nyina no none of them and na on go through political struggles and salo be president.
No, even to be a great leader or to be a leader, leadership is an art. Go to the Bible. Joseph, he went through a political struggle before he was picked. Where he won't be obey on obey Israel and him.
Dr. Bawumia
David went through a political struggle. Look at where you came from. In leadership, if you don't go through a political struggle, you can never lead. Check it. Yanyoma ye ni etwa nyoma wo de fatu senyani leadership aba Ghana nyina akwa o ma ba no de from time immemorial to now and check
Makacho say
me say Dr. Bawumia kenye Akufo-Addo ne pike no e de ne baaye e de ne be leading so obey no running mate, people even rose against it. People even stop say they wouldn't allow him because he was not a card bearer member according to Agyapong. So J card don't be here. Apart from that, the Akufo-Addo ushered him into he masqueraded on the back of a Akufo-Addo into political limelight. He masqueraded on the back of a Akufo-Addo into a political limelight. Now we have three figures. These leaders came on their own and they emerged. Every leadership in the world, the beyond leaders only emerge. They don't masquerade on people's back. They don't. MPP, women tea assembly. Yes, sir. A bedroom baby no. This generation, you build leadership no. Young ones, you know, their money was dangerous for the party. They said they will move. And I'm a kind of Makocha baby say NDC is preparing their party to a level. The party MPP will not be attractive to the young ones coming because the psyche is different. And the Gen Z is 19 to 29. They think differently. And they will be to catch them say, and NDC will be free baby. John Jumel will buy and be minister. You see the leadership they are watching. What I say, so the little struggle, no, and I make about Mahama rewarding loyalty. Young one be at one, you want to also fight and struggle within the political party, the political space. So you may be at them obey to make sure that in the near future they will be rewarded.
And not their self party.
Mami Kennedy Agyapong sacrifices that the man has made for this party. The sacrifice, the selflessness, why and in Yoma why are the oputo on Chiniso Dibum. Eti bede na ye ni sumina so. Na ye bede unim bede.
minim bede pa
bede ni de
oh bede ya nwene de so abanche ne bode e wafu
ye ti de ka se bede na ye ni suna
chese ye de ne so ne ma ne fiefu mba fie wi a ne akoto na twen bola so
fantastic priority abna priority a uni priority a priority abna ne suna na wi ni ya de prior ya de be nyina tietia de twetwe adwa ne ato atwene mantwe a ye hwe yi. We are building a dangerous path that will the youth no young ones na mudi party na chi no mu na ese musue nyansa say this is direction is dangerous and we need to make sure say you be shine your eyes makani o ma me esa one are we choosing a leader yeah, political party no fanfare bi ne pese ye ne choose leader e bi obey advocates no why press conferences no akeka nsem na why opposition leader na ko yi anase ye Bruce ayete wa ye nim say MPP is the only political party that can change the fortunes of this Ghanaian your future in youth no you are talking about jobs, we are talking about infrastructure, we are talking about development, we are talking about changes. And I'm Madame Fubinam, motorway George Walker Bush Highway back in the day. Look at George Walker Bush Highway now free. Tete Kwashi Ko Abekala Pass. It can take you about 7 hours. And then J Kufuada Roma MPP all the interventions, developmental interventions na MPP about power. Yet with the drastic changes about ne is Legon free. Sprinters you to cross now MPP Accra Kumasi dual carriage name them social intervention policies be now say you tna opposition ye di o minor ball and we allow this to go on and on and on and on and you feel say ignoring our party folks and making sure say the right choices of leadership bema omo are attractive to the ordinary Ghanaian. Na Ghana for to Obama yeno. We are making mistakes. And thinking say that will be in our favor say individual selfish parochial interest in Tino. Ebegu anyahwe.
We are sure say begu ngu na yeko.
Na de yeko sui. Papa na question obusa me a oye penny or council of elder. Penny a wa fighting for this party. FM kazo uzu bempade mo ye mo huni mo petumi anase mo pede leadership enye joke leadership eye sese Ghana for medical culture say Ghana for bu afu MPP Ghana for eye sese me with the right way to use would not go to every average corner and listen to their reaction to MPP
Ghana for bu afu MPP for
na de ye kura no ye selfu omobo people see us say we are not serious that we want power. If you really want power, is that the way to go? Choice of leadership, I say BBI level playing field. Now obia tinya clean na dey na prevent here say aka yama Dr. Bawumia call rounder able to everybody, you know. All the prospective aspirants should join hands with the flag bearer so that we can go around and shake to the wave to the or na
answer
that be what
answer
na yenim say diabolics when na da yakwa na NDC for their fight at the Juada than Yabnada. Yenye careful. Media who super by train you who sing and yet in so much him. Mimi medio be atemwa. Yes, no crash on my baby now do sakuya onye bonnet. As you can crash say, dear Kosono, we are rather deepening crisis within our party. Deepening crisis in our party. And I only yes, you are election about. Her results were by baby, I am free. I am back. The people I didn't call you. Candidate I didn't call you. You lose support or tell be a big see that Ghana Bakosemu 1992. ebi si da some mistakes na na amanfo bi bufu ya o man koto aba say a favor way near say ama obi cracked in the party nim a prominent person within the party, whether he is wrong or right, he left the party. Alon Kojo Chemate left the MPP because of the same problems no more complaining about. Alon left. Meboa
no correct.
Obekwa onko yam fano onko yebeye party ebi film ya beto be wan tiso no biti social media kase Kennedy ya obe film no okwa yebeye my party. Now you be a political party. You name say the elections 2.1 million for Christ's sake. Am I the only one who listening to myself, or is it am I the only one who think like that, or what? Maybe just you.
Wow, party mark 2.1 million say
71% rejection rate of your candidate. 71% rejection rate according to all the research and electoral commission report.
Principles are mujina so to abama ni nyina ba kokra mbem.
Kanaka be
Still.
Now say yaba 6 months after the elections. Yes, I crowd the dawn. The same mistakes, the same agenda. You pushy. Say, regardless of anybody's view, who will be contrary you crana, who babyano, you intolerate you. You be projecting one person.
Omo ayeka se ukodwa mienu a na hu ne ba no ne omo nya adwene.
Edwa mienu ne dey.
Eze ukodwa mienu a na hunu edwemu asem.
Edwa ne se
nkofo susu se yemfa Dr. Bawumia nsan kobiem na Ghana for.
Whether or say almost believe in data, right? They believe in data, so they should check. Dr. Bawumia had 71% rejection rate in Ghana. Rejection rate, and have we gone down to the ordinary people to find out what actually went wrong? Have we? Two report about the woman. Number two, the reason why we brought the candidate, and I'll repeat again, and I'll repeat for fellow delegates to know, was that Papa Zongo community there, we have a walkover. We are going to win the Zongos and win over everybody there. Then we go into an election. Then only Winneba Zongo. You lose all the Zongo community. A good for to buy a Zongo development fund. You a lot. The first time I am a presidential candidate, or a Muslim, Odi and Nimdia Kosa, a BC Omsi MPP, a can party, Tia Kofa candidate, or a Muslim, or bet vote to a free NDC for Zongo controlled community areas. Now you are telling me, say, those data doesn't work, and so we should go back and do the same mistakes again? That data, it doesn't work. So we should go and present the same. The Zongo people rejected their own. They rejected him. Mewa. There be ONC. Data na be adwuma. Maybe obi atem. Mini obi atem o. Maybe obi atem. The statistics and the data states say they don't want him.
O sini pay so mo pe Dr. Bawumia.
Madam Fukamudi bi ka kire me say ayekoto aba ayekoto ya. O see stage no so no say Yesu adi nkunim na Yesu adi nkunim wo yenkremufo so. That's what he was saying. I don't want to go there. You see nyuma omobo no obi na ka kire me, he said straight Muslim. That's what he told me.
Say be no American type of Muslim.
I don't have some county as here. Yeah, born no obi oye PR expert bia we strategic bia you won't allow Dr. Bawumia to enter the floor there with Yesu adi nkunim. Meanwhile, you want the other voters from the Muslim community to come and join us. So when you have the data in front of you, not data and say there's a total rejection of your candidate from the Muslim community. The reason why we brought him on board to come and lead the party, then you come out there, the man come back again after a boost election with the same message. Are you insulting the Muslim community? Only a key.